Oh yeah, spooky season is upon us. Everybody get dressed up and shit, look ghoulish and whatnot. Yeah, ghosts and monsters. Shout out to homie Casper, rest in peace. Bonjour, bienvenue. This is Words with Ali, and I'm your host, Ali Sivre. And this week's episode, I'm going to say some words on pride. But more specifically, confidence. Now, I have been blessed and cursed with a great sense of pride. It is a blessing because I know exactly who I am and what I'm about, and I can't be told otherwise by anyone else. I'm a real ass motherfucker. And people who say otherwise, they don't know me. And they don't have to know me. But I was also cursed because I'm stubborn as fuck. that pride, kind of keeps motherfuckers from admitting when they need help. And, more often than not, I put myself in situations where I end up doing shit the hardest way fucking possible and try to muscle it through. Because I have confidence in myself, but also it's like, if I just ask for a little bit of help, shit would go so much smoother. Like, literally, it's like trying to lift even if a couch is fucking light, it's hard to lift a fucking long-ass couch by yourself. And, like, just, move it. Even if it's super light. If you got two people, it makes it so much easier. Even if it's a light couch, if it's heavy, doesn't matter. But trying to lift a couch by yourself, that's a weird example, but, like, I think it's a good analogy of a time where, like, you think you may not need help, but, like, with help, it makes it significantly easier. But, yeah, pride will be whispering in your ears like, yeah, man, you can lift that shit by yourself. Fuck your back, fuck your knees, fuck your whole anatomy right now. Just throw everything you got into moving this fucking couch. No one's watching you. Even though you think people are watching you, you're doing it by yourself in a fucking room and struggling. But yeah, you just fucking move that whole thing. No. Don't even move one end at a time. You lift it up from the fucking middle like a man. Throw out your back. Throw out your back and then don't call for help. You lay on the ground and let that shit realign and then just be proud of yourself. Because you almost did what you thought you could do, but you didn't know what you thought, and then you ended up throwing out your back, and now you're on the ground in pain anyway. But I don't know. Like, the thing is, like, I see people, and they do shit where I'm like, man, why are you so confident? Like, you clearly lack the ability. You lack the ability. You lack every skill set necessary to complete this task. And yet you're going with so much gusto and confidence. It's almost inspiring. It's almost inspiring. Like, this dude clearly never skateboarded a day in his life. Hopped on a skateboard, went down the half pipe, bust his ass immediately. Immediately, he hit the back of his head, hit his tailbone. This dude laid down on the ground. I'm like, bruh, like, you clearly shouldn't have been doing this in the first place. But, like, I guess pride's like, oh, I can't let these kids show me up. That man was me. I busted my ass in that half pipe. I had no business skateboarding. No business. I never skateboarded. Not once. Not longboard, not snowboard, no boards. I didn't fuck with boards, but yet I tried to do this shit. Busting my ass, my fucking back was fucked. I couldn't sit down, and I also couldn't walk. I was just standing awkwardly in pain for a long time. And I said to myself, damn, I could probably land that shit. Let me let me see if I could do that shit again. I know I'm better than these motherfuckers. I'll make them stop laughing. Busted my ass again. When I fell the second time, that's when I was like, all right, something ain't adding up. I clearly don't have the skill set. My mind is willing, but my body's like, hey, if you do this again, we gonna quit on you. We're gonna file in our resignation and just resign. We're not built for this. We have no lower body dexterity at all. This is where's the balance? Our center of gravity's thrown off. What direction were you trying to go? We're trying to move forward. I don't know what the fuck's happening. Everybody moving elsewhere. The leg going here, arm up over here. Shit. Yeah. Just hold that ground, homie. Hold it down. We weren't meant for this. and it's that thing, like, I wouldn't have tried it unless someone said I couldn't do it. And it's always that shit that gets me too, when people say, hey, I don't think you could do that. I'm like, oh, why? It's like, yeah, you just don't look like you're built for it. You just sit there and watch us do our thing, and yeah, you just sit on the sidelines there, buddy. I'm like, no, the fuck, I won't be a fucking J. Cole lyric. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna get up off the sideline and show what the fuck I'm about. But I wasn't about it. My body wasn't about it. That shit hurt. And like, I don't know why I felt I had to prove shit to people. And that's where pride comes in. Like, pride is like that chip on your shoulder telling you have to prove yourself every time. And it's like, motherfucker, you ain't gotta prove yourself to nobody. You just gotta be. You're here, exist. You ain't gotta show no random motherfucker you can, I don't know, do a double backflip off a rock and land on your pinky toe, or juggle a bunch of flaming knives while simultaneously balancing on a ball covered in oil. Those are impossible tasks. Yet if a motherfucker said I couldn't do it, I guarantee you I'd give it a try. I'd give it a good try. But also, pride made it difficult to fucking do shit chill. Like, anytime it came to like something with lifting or moving something, I always had to outdo everybody else, even if I was fucking struggling. I remember working in a warehouse, motherfuckers were moving these heavy ass pieces of wood and tables and shit. Like, probably like a 200, pound, like, walnut table. And, it could have been easily moved with two people. But for some reason, I'm like, no, fuck that. I got up under it, pushed up with my back, picked it up by myself, walked it over. And motherfuckers were looking at me and like, yo, what is this guy on? This is clearly a two-man job. Why are you doing it solo? It's like, you're getting paid by the hour. You're not getting paid for your performance. Like, relax, homie. And I'm like, nah, fuck that. I'm Big Daddy Al, nigga. Jesus. I'll move all the heavy shit. I'm the strongest. You're weak, wimpy arm niggas. Bro, what is this guy even on? I could punch through a school bus. Fucking, I could tornado kick a tornado, motherfucker. Nigga, I'm unstoppable. I have unlimited. Hey, that's my Prius. Power! That's my Prius. Don't throw it. I'm still making payments. Oh, But I guess generally I still believe pride is it's a good thing to have. Because I think it's a good thing to have an innate sense of self and self-worth, and I guess pride is the embodiment of that. A proud motherfucker knows who they are and ain't taking shit from no motherfucker. Like, Cool Runnings. That scene in the bathroom exemplified someone finding their pride. Wait, hold on. Let me just pull this bitch up.
Now look in the mirror and tell me what you see.
I see Junior.
You see Junior. Well, you want to know what I see? I see pride. I see power. I see a badass mother who don't take no crap of nobody.
Facts.
You really see all that?
Yeah, man. But it's not about what I see. It's about what you see. Now look in this mirror and tell me again what you see.
Well, yeah, I see you, Junior.
I see
He?
Pride.
pride. Right.
Power.
Power. And I see
A badass mother who
who
don't
won't take no crap off
If
of
you tell the
nobody.
people them.
Again.
I see pride.
Can't hear you.
I see power. I see a badass mother who won't take no crap off of nobody.
Once again.
I see pride.
Junior.
I see power. I see a badass mother who won't take no crap off of nobody.
That's right.
Right. Junior Bevel.
Where are you going?
Booklet! At this moment, Junior is filled with pride and power, and has found out that he's a badass mother and won't take shit from nobody. Now let's see how it turns out.
Pride. Power. Pride. Now you listen to me, buddy. I will not be talked to that way, so you better come up with a damn good apology, or else.
Or as facts.
How?
By the way, the accents were terrible in this movie.
Or as facts.
Come on, Jamaica. Say something.
Always hated this guy. Don't know why. I think he's racist.
No problem, man.
Classic 90s sound effect. And it proceeds with them fucking each other up and destroying the whole bar. But no, you get what I'm saying. Now, I feel like without having pride, you can't truly know who you are and you can't embrace who you are. You know, and I think that's essential to anyone living a happy life. Without knowing who you are, you're moving aimlessly and doing things that you think might be acceptable for who you might be perceived as, or who you should think that you should want to be based on other people's perceptions of what they think you are, but only you know who you are. And once you know who you are, you can move with confidence and ease, because you're not trying to portray anything. You're not trying to be whatever anybody else wants you to be. You're you, unapologetically. And that's power. I see pride. I see power. I see a badass mother that don't take no shit from nobody. And that's how you gotta move. Prideful. But not too prideful though, because that shit gets you I guess, yeah, there's a balance with it, you know? Because when you're too prideful, you come off as arrogant and, you know, like an asshole. And nobody likes assholes. Assholes are shitty. Literally. But I guess in the in the grand scheme of things, you know, not everybody has that, you know, just sense of self. And a lot of people have to find themselves and go through experiences to understand, you know, what their limits are and what they're capable of, so that they can have confidence in what they can do. And I guess on that note, you just gotta fucking try shit. Try shit with the expectation that you're gonna fail. Like, nobody's good at the first thing they try unless, you know, like some weird savant, or, you know, just have like some hidden talent or some shit. But like I guess, like, especially me, like, cause like I tried learning guitar years back, and like it was fucking difficult, and I gave up on it. I had no confidence in it. I had no confidence that I could play anything. My hands were fucking big, and I couldn't hold the string and strum at the same time, and it was just no coordination for it. And then I just sat down and thought to myself, like, what would the me that could play guitar do in order to learn how to play guitar? That's how I looked at it. And I literally just sat down with my guitar and just fucking just did it. I don't know how to explain it better than that, but like, sometimes you gotta Nike that shit. Once you just Nike that shit and just do it, like, sometimes shit clicks and it, your body figures out what to do and your mind aligns with it. So yeah, you gotta, because I hate the saying fake it till you make it, but like, honestly, it sometimes works. Like, it really does. Like, if you have confidence in yourself and you try to do some shit and you act like you've been there before and you act like you could do it, sometimes you end up just being able to do it. Like, obviously, don't try that with like a fucking big rig truck and you're like, yeah, I drive these all the time. I got my fucking 18-wheeler. End up for fucking crashing it and killing like thousands of people or some shit. I'm not saying that. Thousands. That's a massive number. What the fuck were you loading? But but the idea that your mind sets you up to do what you can do. And if you allow your mind to tell you that you can't, you won't. And like, that's a powerful thing. If you can telling yourself that you can do whatever, that's like, yo, I'm the best, I'm the strongest, I could do this. You can't stop me. That's powerful. I literally say that to myself at doing shit I don't know how to do. It's like, you motherfuckers can't stop me. You can't stop me. You ain't got shit on me. I'm that guy. I'm him. And then music starts playing in the background, but like, do the same for you. Do the same for you. I'm them. I'm the best. I can't be stopped. Self-help book 2023 summer. $5.99 with the motivational speakings book. Cocoa Butter Brothers calendar. Everything dropping at once. Japan 2023. You already know what it is. Everything happening all at once. I'm getting everything. Manifest it. Have pride in yourself. Have confidence. Buy my ebooks. And buy the physical copies too. I'm also gonna drop a cologne. I keep adding shit to the list. I ain't gonna stop. It's gonna be called Sensual Sensations. I can't even keep a straight face saying that shit. I just made that Sensual Sensations. Sensual Sensations, the scent of success. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't be stopped. I can't. I'm too powerful. But yeah, you got to tell yourself you're the best and do everything with the idea that you're going to succeed. And once you do that, you really are unstoppable. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Summer 2023, I'm dropping nothing but everything. Everything's happening. Believe in yourself. Dust off your shoulders. Bad boy for life. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Y'all take care now. Peace.